change, got all four.
Which is ideal, the big leagues. And Sauer never played in AAA, but
facing the world's greatest hitters. But you know, the Royals wouldn't have taken a chance on him if then they'll ease him into pressure situations.
Garcia, nice play and safe. Outside ball one on Yainer Diaz. He holds to Diaz.
Yeah. No, not at all.
Ground ball base hit into center field. And his big league debut. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's been a hand. Sauer hits his.
And for me, said no. That's going on your trophy case. Jim Gott, Pittsburgh, 95-mile-an-hour heater. I got hit in the neck for a going away present. I like it. I said, okay. He goes, you got.
Off the end of the bat. Junior is out. Isbell, did he call him off? Beats in the lower level. When Lofton drove in 2 in that big inning. And in doing so, it got through the middle of the field, and he got 2 RBIs. He had 10 RBIs in 19 games. Stop coming out of Baylor.
Well, we did witness him hurt.
Three Astros are there. Isbell takes a triggered a 7-run inning. Base hit right field. Isbell has a 2-hit game. And Lofton will make the turn and go to third. Miguel Garcia has already driven in 2. And in doing one in. Well, it's not just to out right field this year.
And close to, he's going to hit the face. Wind's going to blow that.
It will. Still carrying. Yes! Still carrying. And that is his second 2-run home run of the day. 13-3 Royals. Finney hits it hard again. And out. 5-7 with their win today. Miguel Garcia goes into foul ground. Tough hop. Garcia is not able to make the play on Altuve, who had. But that doesn't mean the Astros haven't had their chances. 0-2 on Myers times in the 3-game series, with 1
by the Royals pitching. Pitching back, you would think.
Myers is down on strikes. Two balls, 1 strike. Sauer took over. And he's 2-2 with Tucker.
Yeah, Quintrero's broken him in. He should be ready for that.
That'll be back and out of play. 18 in the 3rd consecutive scoreless innings. Bounced up there. Another foul ball. Altuve runs again, and Tucker hits it high to center field.
Stay with it.
Hampson is out from short, and that's the inning. Matthew Kessinger will pitch the Royals' 8th. Dairon Blanco in a big league game. Center field, and the wind just grabbed that ball and pushed it into right center. Better known as a head coach.
You got this, man.
Hold on the ground to Singleton, and now Kessinger. Pretty good for an infield. Velasquez with 2 down. And he's just kind of lobbing it up there. And that's the way it goes now with position players and organizations not wanting to get a position player injured in the reverse of a leverage situation. I mean, it doesn't do any good whether he strikes out the side or gives up 6 more runs, but you don't want to risk an arm injury. So more times than not now, the guy just go up there and lob it up there.
Yeah, that's registered as a slider, and that was just a gravity ball.
Yeah, he has very good downward tilt on that pitch. He's been working on grips all week, anticipating this appearance. And the wind helps out Tucker there, pushing that ball over toward him. There's a strike from Lyles to Bregman, and Dairon Blanco, who pinch hit in the bottom of the 8th inning for Salvi, goes into the game in right field. Hampson makes a nice play, and Melendez gets a chance right away, and he had to stretch, keep his foot on the bag, 1 away. Now this wouldn't work long term. I don't think it would, but seriously, Hunter Brown spent 5 days. He got an extra day's rest with the Astros using Spencer Arrighetti in his big league debut last night. Spent 5 days studying the Royals and doing his side session, lifting weights, running, doing everything a pitcher's supposed to do to be conditioned for today. And he goes 2/3 of an inning, giving all that he has physically and mentally.
Right.
And in 2/3 of an inning, he gives up 9 runs on 11 hits. Gray Kessinger, who's been sitting around all day on the bench, chewing sunflower seeds and yucking it up with his buddies.
Never pitched a day in his life.
Never pitched in the big leagues in his life because he's an infielder. Goes out into the mound and lobs it up there and gets the Royals 3 up, 3 down.
What's wrong with that picture?
And a couple of young pitchers next to each other in the Astros dugout there, Arrighetti and Brown, and both have their heads down right now. Arrighetti gave up a 7-run 3rd inning last night, and Brown gave up a 9-run 1st inning today. Do you think at some point during that inning, sarcastically, Brown said to Arrighetti, you know what, next time I'm just going to go up there and just lob it up there and see what happens?
Yeah, I'm sure that he'll talk to Kessinger and say, how did you do that? Well, but you know, 8th inning, it's a little bit different, I think, than opening the game, but you know, that still was impressive. That'll tell you how easy it is to get hitters out. Sometimes. 2 down.
Well, everybody will tell you that the key to pitching is disrupting the hitter's timing, and it wouldn't work for 2, 3, or 4 innings, but when you've been seeing 95 all day and all of a sudden 75 is coming out from 60 feet 6 inches, your timing's off.
Royals are 1 out away from a perfect homestand.
They have done that twice in a homestand of 7 or more games, in 85 and 88. Singleton hits it hard to right field. Blanco fades back, and it's going to be over his head. And Singleton is digging for second, and he's in with a 2-out double. Last year, the Royals had a perfect homestand, but it was 6 games. They swept the Twins and the Mets here at Kauffman Stadium. But of 7 or more games, the last time the Royals accomplished that was 1988. Bobby Wood Jr.'s dad was still pitching.
My goodness.
Vinny Pasquantino drove in 3 more runs today. The wind will keep pushing that toward the dugout. Why not? MJ Melendez playing at first base. He brings it down, and it It is a 7